Hey, and welcome back to the Christmas yoga journey. Today is day 24. It's Christmas, so Merry Christmas to you all. For this special day, I created a yoga flow that is a little bit longer than just 10 minutes. Today, we're also gonna have a shavasana in the end of the session. So we're gonna relax our body, let our muscles sink into the ground, and just take some minutes for ourselves. So let's start the last lesson of this challenge by coming into a comfortable seat. You can just sit like me or in a kneeling position, and you can close your eyes or just leave them open if it feels more safe for you. And we're gonna come into this moment. We settle our seat bones into the ground and we breathe in our normal rhythm. Deep inhales and exhales. Let your hands just settle on your knees or in your lap. Whatever feels better for you. Straighten your spine and let your chin come a little bit closer to your chest. Roll your shoulders to the back. Inhale, bring your shoulders up. And exhale, bring them back. And again, bring them up. And exhale, down again. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale down. We switch to sides. So now inhale, bring the shoulders up from the back and roll them over the front down. 2 more rounds like this. Nice. You can open your eyes. We start with some neck stretches. So just roll your neck from side to side. Think about your ujjayi breathing. When you go up, inhale, and exhale, come down. Inhale up, and exhale down. Nice, 2 more rounds like this. Nice, you can find your way back to the center. For your next inhale, bring your hands up. And exhale, bring your right hand to the floor. Inhale, bring the left arm to the sky. And exhale, come into a deep side stretch. Inhale, you can open up even more. And exhale, dive deeper into this side stretch. One more time. Inhale, opening up. And exhale, go deeper. With your next inhale, you can come up to the center again. Exhale, bring your hands down. With your next inhale, come up again. And we go on the other side. Exhale, bring the left arm down. The right one goes to the sky. Inhale. And exhale, come to the left side. Straighten here, your right side. Inhale, you can come more up. Opening, your shoulders go back. And exhale to the left side. One more time here. Inhale up or open. And exhale deeper into the side stretch. And you can, with your next inhale, come up again. And we bring both of our hands up again. And we twist up to our right side. So our left arm goes on our right knee. And our right arm comes to the back. Our gaze is following. Inhale, try to straighten your spine. And exhale, go deeper into the twist. 2 more breaths in your own rhythm. And we come back to the center, bring your hands up, inhale. And exhale, we go to the other side. So now the right arm comes to the left knee and the left arm is going to the back. And the gaze is following again. With your inhale, straighten your spine. Think someone is pulling on your head up to the sky. And exhale, go deeper into this twist. 2 more rounds in your own breath rhythm. And slowly come back to the center. Bring your hands up one more time. And exhale, bring them down. Because it's a full body yoga stretch today. We're gonna stretch also our fingers. So we take our left arm to the front and we're gonna stretch our hand. We take our fingers and just bend them over a little bit. And try not to have your arm completely straightened. Leave a little bend here to protect your elbow. And never forget the thumb. So we also go to the thumb again, and you will feel a really nice stretch here because we always forget the thumb. So it's really nice to give also that one a nice stretch. And go on the other side. So take the right arm, the right hand, bend your elbow. And also your thumb. Nice, then just do the movement that feels right now. You can just roll your wrists a little bit and stretch them out. Open your chest a little bit more and come to a tabletop position with me. So our wrists are under our shoulders, our knees are under our hips. And from here, we're gonna start. From here, we're gonna go in some rounds of cat and cow. So inhale with me together into our arch. And exhale, round your back. 2 more times like this in your own rhythm. Don't forget your ujjayi breathing. And we find our way to the center again. From here, we're gonna come into a kneeling position. So there are more ways to go in this position. It's called the camel pose, but it's a quite advanced pose, but we go in little steps, so you can just take the step that is good for you today. First, we're gonna come up to our knees, and if you want, you can just stay here, bring your hands to your lower back, and just bend a little bit to the back. Try to bring your elbows towards each other, and give your front body a really nice stretch. If this is already fine for you, just stay here. If you wanna come into a full camel pose, just do the same step that we just did right now and tuck your feet. And then we bring our hands towards our heels and make a really nice round stretch with our front body. And you can even let your head hang heavy to the back if that feels good for your neck. If you have problems with your neck already, don't do that and just leave your head up there. But other than that, just stretch it out over the psoas muscle and the whole chest is opening wide. And then slowly bring your hands one by one back to your lower back and support it while coming up. Again, nice. So let's come right back into our tabletop position. Bring your hands a little bit more to the front and we come to our downward facing dog. So tuck your feet if they were down and bring your hip up to the sky into our downward facing dog. walk it out here. Bend your legs one by one. Straighten your back. Bring your hips up to the ceiling or to the sky when you're outside. Let your head hang heavy. Your fingertips are pointing into the ground. You can leave the legs bent. That's totally fine. It's more important to have a straight back than straight legs. So better make sure to have a really straight back and your feet can be bent or your legs can be bent. If you walked it out, you can also twist a little bit from side to side. Nice. And then find a stable downward facing dog because we're gonna go into our flow. So with your next inhale, bring your right leg up to the sky and open the hip. So you can just bend the knee and let your foot hang heavy on the other side and just open up these hips. But try at the same time to square your shoulders so they're not twisting completely up with them. So just try to square them and just open your hips up. With your next inhale, bring your right leg towards the front in between your hands and we bring our knee towards the ground. From here, we're gonna lift up. Our left arm is going to the floor and with our right arm, we draw big circles into the air. With your inhale over the front, bring your hands up and exhale, go all the way as much as you can to the back and to the front again. Inhale up, draw big circles as possible and down again. Inhale up and follow the arm with your eyes. And one more time. And exhale down. Nice. From here, we're gonna shift our weight back to the left foot and we come to our heels into our runner's position. We flex our front foot and from here we try to have a straight back and with our exhale we're gonna just let ourselves fall over our right knee. You can stay here or you can do like wave motions. So if you want to stay here, just do that. You can come on your fingertips. And if you want to flow with me into these waves, we come with our inhale to the front again and we lift up our chest to give our hips a really nice opening stretch. And exhale, we come back to our runner's position. Inhale, we come to the front again. Open your chest. And exhale, runner stretch. We're gonna do this for 3 more times. You go in your own rhythm. When you did your 3 rounds, you can come to the front to our lunge position again. We bring our both hands to the floor. We tuck our left foot and we lift our knee up and we step back to our downward facing dog. Really nice. You can probably feel a difference between the left and the right foot. It's way more open, your hip feels different. So let's equal that out and go to the other side. With your next inhale, bring your left leg up to the sky and open the hip. Try to let your shoulders be square and just open this hip. Give it a nice stretch. Breathe deeply. And with the next inhale, bring your foot towards the front in between your arms. Bring your knee and the foot towards the ground. And we're gonna go into our circles again. So this time it's the left arm. With your inhale, you go all the way to the front, up, And exhale, come down again. And we do this 3 more times in your own rhythm. Inhale up and exhale down again. Make the circles really wide. And follow the hand with your gaze. And we find our way back to our lunge position. From here we shift our weight to the back towards the other foot. We flex our foot. You can stay here in your runner's position with a straight back at first, and then just let yourself hang heavy over your knee. Or you're gonna flow with me into our wave motions, into our lunge position. If you do so, just come with me. Inhale to the front. Open your chest and exhale, come to a runner's position again. One more time together. And exhale back. And now you go in your own pace for 3 more times. Inhale. Think about your Ujjayi breathing. Inhale through the nose. And we slowly find our way back into our runner's position and come to the front towards our lunge. Here we bring our both hands back to the floor. We tuck our foot, we bring our knee up, and we step back into our downward facing dog. Nice. Now your hips should feel really open and your legs should feel stretched out. From here, we walk with our feet to the front towards our hands. Take your time here. You can take as many steps as you need. And our feet are standing hips width distance apart. And we just let ourselves hang heavy here. Just fold from the hips. You can even take your elbows and just wiggle it out here. Let everything hang super heavy. Just twist from side to side. You can also bend just one knee to make it more intense for the other side. Let everything be super, super heavy. Don't forget to breathe. And then you can bend your knees a little bit more, and slowly, vertebra by vertebra, you can come up towards the standing position, but really take your time here. There's no rush, and the head is the last thing that comes up. Nice. Inhale, bring your hands up towards the sky. Give it a little back bend. And bring your hands in front of your heart into Anjali Mudra. Nice. So let's inhale one more time together. Bring your hands up. And come to a forward fold. Exhale down. Inhale, half forward fold. And exhale, forward fold. We stay here because now we're gonna bring our feet a little bit further to the outside of the mat. Our toes are pointing towards the sides and the heels are a little bit inside. And we bring our hips towards the floor. We come into Malasana, our yogi pose. I can turn around so you're gonna see it. We bring our hands in front of our heart and we can just stay here. You can also just stay a little bit more up, wherever it feels good for you, and not go too deep because it's a really deep stretch. So if you have your hands in front of your heart in the prayer position, you can also bring your elbows towards the knees even more and really push them out. So you have kind of a pressure in here in between your hands. Just try to bring your chest up as someone is pulling from here, and your spine is straight. And your hips are just trying to go even more to the ground. That's a really nice position to open up the hips, but it's also a really intense position. So if it's too intense, you can just sit down. We're not gonna stay here for long. We're gonna stay here for maybe one more breath. and then you can just sit on the ground. You did great. So if you're in a seated position, we come to our seated pigeon pose. We take our right leg, we bring it on top of the left knee, not completely on top, but a little bit further away. And we flex our right foot. And we bring our hands to the back. If you want to have it a little bit more intense, you can just bring your chest closer towards your feet. And if you want to have it more chill, just bring them further away and go a little bit more to the back. But bring your shoulders always away from the ears. And then you can just play around. For me today, it's good to have it a little bit more intense. And you can just wiggle around. Give your hamstrings a nice stretch. Then slowly we're gonna let loose of the right knee, right leg again. Bring it back to the floor and we switch the sides. So now we take our left leg up on top of the right knee, not completely on top, just a little bit further away. We flex our foot and we come to the same position again here. You can also play with your knee. Gonna feel a little bit of difference if you gonna turn it a little bit more out to the edge of the mat, or if you wanna go more inward. Just inhale and exhale deeply here. Nice. Then you can bring your left leg down to the floor. We scooch a little bit to the front of our mat and we're gonna come into a laying position by grabbing our knees and coming vertebra by vertebra on our mat. From here we're gonna take our legs and bring them close to our chest like a little egg and just swing from side to side. Get really small here. Nice. Then we bring our left leg towards the floor. The right knee stays where it is. And we're gonna come into our side stretch. Our right leg is coming towards the left side. We're gonna give our whole spine a really nice twist. The gaze is following to the right side and your left arm can come onto your right leg, right knee. This twist is super nice for giving the whole spine from the lower spine to the top to the neck a really nice stretch. It's also really good for the digestion. And our whole body is involved in this asana. Breathe deeply in here. One more time. Inhale and exhale out. Come to our center again and we switch the sides. So now the left leg is coming up, the right leg is going towards the floor. Gonna inhale here and exhale, bring your left leg towards the right side. The left arm is going outside. The right arm can lay on the left knee. And we're just gonna give our body again a really nice stretch into the other side. Don't forget to breathe. cycles. And then slowly we come towards the center again. Gonna squeeze one more time, both legs to the chest. Really squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Bring your head up towards the knees. Make yourself a little egg. One more inhale here. And exhale, let loose. And bring your hands overhead and stretch it out through your whole body. And then find a comfortable laying position here. Let your whole body go really, really deep into the earth. And we come into our Shavasana for 2 minutes. Just silence. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Bring your awareness back to this moment. Roll your wrists, roll your ankles, all in your own pace. You can give yourself a big yawn or a nice stretch. And then come towards one side and just lay here for some more seconds. can just pause the video here and stay longer in the position if you want. If you want to finish with me, just make your way into a seated position. Again, you can keep your eyes closed or have them open, whatever feels good for you now. Your body should feel really relaxed now. There's not a lot of tension in it. And I want to thank you a lot. I really mean it. It's the first challenge that I've ever done, and also the first online videos I've ever done. So thank you so much for being part on this journey. Not only my journey, it's also your journey. You can be proud of you that you made it to the end, and I'm just gonna wish you a wonderful Christmas Eve today. Have a wonderful time with your family, with your friends, and I hope to see you very soon on the mat again. I wish you all the best and a very Merry Christmas. Namaste.